Alright everyone, I decided I am going to do, or at least I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a 360 fly camera giveaway, valued at $399.99. You can get them at Best Buy online. So I think I'm going to do a giveaway for that, and I think my plan is to produce kind of like a trailer video, real short and sweet, and have you guys share it. And once you share it, I can count the shares. So once you share it, you can say that you shared it in the comments, and I'll let it run for a while as like the little contest or whatever, and I'll tally up everyone who shared it, put it into a hat, and draw names basically from that. So it's 1-to-1, you can't have more than one or whatever. So, and it'll enter you to win a 360 fly camera valued at, like I said, for basically $400. You can go on their website and look at my videos for any more information, or you can ask me questions specifically. But yeah, I decided that I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'd really like to share the technology, and what better way to do that than help out a subscriber. So once I post up the video, I'll let you guys know, and it'll be in all the real specific information will be in the comments, and it'll just be a short, sweet trailer video, and you guys can share it, and you'll be entered to win. Oh, looks like I got 1373 miles on this thing. Sweet. Alright, this should be fun. Spelled with a CK. Like butter. So I guess I should talk about it. I edited the maps yesterday, the Power Commander map. Well, okay, technically I edited one map. I tried two different maps. I tried one of the stock maps that they have on their website. It really, with my mods, I just wanted to see just how different it would be, because I got a map from another member of the KTM forum. So that map felt boggy in spots. So I wanted to go off of one of the maps that Power Commander actually offered, and it was the, which map was it? It was the Aero map. It was just for exhaust. So the bike was super lean, really didn't have any good acceleration, felt dead. But it was an interesting experiment. So I decided to put the other member's map back in, ride it, and I rode it, and I did feel the flat spots that I felt before. I edited it, I pulled a little bit of the fueling down low, felt a little rich, just boggy, nasty. I didn't, who knows, but I didn't like how lean some of the values were, just because it was leaning it by like 20-25%. And I don't know if that's really necessary, and more fuel's not necessarily a bad thing. It'll just give me less power and foul my plug. I did bring down some of the fueling on the first try on the upper end of the spectrum, and it really kind of killed the top end. So I started over and I re-edited the map and left all the fuel up top, but pulled a little bit of the leanness and pulled a little bit of the richness down low, and the map is much better. It still feels like it runs out of oomph after 65, but the bottom isn't so gurgly and I don't know, hesitant. So like I was saying in one of my earlier vlogs, I was kind of disappointed with the Duke's performance, and I suspected it was the map. Well, it is the map. Editing the map helped. I know getting a dyno tune will help. I'm over it for now. Like I said, I do have the bike for sale. Not like anybody's actually going to buy it. So I'm just kind of playing around with it, but I enjoy it for what it is. And maybe someday, if I do keep it and I do get a dyno tune, I'll post that map up. Not that it'll work for everybody, but editing the map did help a lot. It was pretty neat to see the values change and how the bike's performance changed. It's a little less vibratey. It's, I guess, more complacent to do things. Now that I'm hitting traffic and the wind noise isn't so bad. Our Austin #2 Grom ride is coming up. Hopefully this weekend or the next weekend, depending on the rain. It's supposed to rain pretty bad on Monday, which is going to be our return day. So not sure what we're going to do about that. But there will be some video from that. I'm probably not going to do such a comprehensive video as I did last time. Maybe more vloggy, not really based on the trip so much. Who knows? If it's interesting. May have somebody else coming along with us, may not. You know how everybody is, they just flake out. So, Grom ride. I have in my backpack the Vagabond, which they packed horrendously. Not impressed with the packing, thank you, and UPS's handling because they're all fucked up. But since it's kind of a time crunch, I think we can make it work. One's bent and they're all like, you know, creased and, not creased, but you know, damaged, like they've been hitting. They're two metal pieces that basically rub together the whole trip from wherever Vagabond's located to Texas. So not impressed with that. If I had more time, I'd probably return them, but whatever, it'll work. I'll just like paint over it or some shit. So anyway, Vagabond cargo holders, the little milk crate holder that they make for the Grom. So the biggest complaint that we had last time was the 30-pound backpacks on our back the whole entire 4-6 hour trip. So this time we decided to get the Vagabond cargo holder thing that sticks out the back of the bike. It's pretty sturdy, and so that should take up all of our cargo and luggage and whatever for one night stay and 2-day trip, whatever. So that should be very nice. Let the Grom do the work. We've planned out our fuel routes. We'll be going on the highway again, but both of the Groms have more mods than the first time. A little bit more. Or at least mine does. I think my fiance's is pretty much the same. So it should be a fun trip. I really enjoy Grom riding. It's got its own little allure to it. It's a very fun little motorcycle. And not having a lot of power really doesn't bother me on that thing like it does the Duke. It's just because it's so fluffy and happy.